Done Jeff and Darren. Let's do what... Ted was one of them, right? Let's do Ted. Alright, so if anybody has any preferences, once we skip this. Alright, people are even crazier. Let's do this. Okay, so we've got Aki, the blonde. We've got Blue Max, the shy bird kid. We've got Nidia, the like fantasy warrior chick. And who was the fourth one? I'm brain farting. Okay, Blue Max, we did Donko. Did I just imagine there was a fourth one? I guess so. Did Hiromi. Done Galaga ship. I'm not doing Jane. I'm not doing Terezi, and I'm not doing Dave Sprite. So yeah. Oh wait, yeah. It's Tomari. That was it. Tomari, Nidia. So yeah, blonde, bird, science kid, fantasy chick. Any preferences? Chat. That was actually red, chat. Fantasy chick? Okay. Hi there. Oh, fascinating. I wonder what it means. It could mean this, or it could mean this. What if it means this? Hello? Ah, sorry. Sometimes I get carried away. Trying to parse the words of the ancients in a modern context is a tricky business. Sometimes dragon is a metaphor, but sometimes a dragon is just a dragon. You know? Absolutely not. I don't know at all. Like, sometimes magic is a feeling you get, but sometimes magic is something used to fortify your stats. Not getting it. You know, so you're stronger or faster or... I just drink a lot of milk to get stronger. Like, mandrake milk? No, just normal milk. Very interesting. She went back to her notes. Maybe I'd better leave her alone for now. Wait for detention to end. We'll get out of here. Or they're probably all bananas after all. Yeah, I think we'll end after this one. I'm not feeling that great. Tummy troubles. And again, I still have some things to finish recording, so there's that. I really need to spend some time getting ready for PAX next week. I managed to get a room for half the weekend. I gotta get the other half of the weekend taken care of, Thursday and Friday nights. But once that's squared away, I'm good to go. Well, I kind of have to buy airfare too, but that's easy. Alright. Joining school. Yeah, okay, we know. Joining a club. Whatever. Where is she? I don't know what club she has. It's you! If we're talking again, that rules out all of these possibilities. In fact, some of these side quests are now definitely out of the question now. All of the endings involving dark forces of various types are still open, though. She's crossing out a whole bunch of things written in her notebook there. I should introduce myself.
My name is Ted. I'm a roller.
A what? Is that a job class?
Huh? No, I'm, an aspiring collector of cultural detritus. Nice to meet you. Nidia, was it?
How'd you know my name? Can you see it? Do you know if can you really see it? The future?
No, not at all. Mr. King and Principal Dig Dug called your name during roll. I have a completely average memory, so I happen to remember.
Average int, huh?
Huh? Is she calling me stupid?
Speaking of which, King has an unusually high int for a barbarian class. My memory's not so good. Maybe my int is too low? I probably should have spent more time in grinding.
Grinding?
Yeah, like dungeons and stuff. I think my memory's bad because I keep trying to remember forward. Professor Tomari keeps telling me I can't do that, but I dunno. Seems possible. And his int is really high. I try to make a point of listening to him.
This Tomari sounds like a reasonable person. I'm going to PAX Prime next week, and it's in Seattle. Big convention. Convention part sucks, but lots of good parties.
I wanted to ask him more, but he went back to designing something called a super battle bot.
Okay, scratch reasonable. What were you just asking me anyway? Do I know if you what?
It's nothing. I'm Nidia. It's my destiny to save the world. Come with me to the library if you want to join Magic Club.
Her introduction was a little more impressive than mine. Joining it. I don't really get what you're saying, but magic sounds cool.
Hooray! To the bookscape!
You can just call it the library. Right behind her, but Nidia's disappeared. She did say Magic Club meant the library. Where is it? I've checked every shelf.
Ted, is that you? I'm in the biology section.
I'm also in the biology section, but I don't see you at all.
Try looking at it differently.
Differently? I don't see anything. Wait, out of the corner of my eye. Yes! Seems the Magic Club is hidden by some kind of mystical camouflage? It's a trick of the light. When I stand at the correct angle, I can see right through the shelf.
Don't just stand there. Come on.
I wince a little as I step through the shelf. The air inside the illusion has a buzz to it. It's soft and electric. Nidia is there, reading an enormous ancient tome. It's got to be older than the school. She seems focused. The book is gilded. It's strange. The cover is leathery and old, but the golden scrollwork still looks flawless. Brand new. Is this magic too?
Sorry about that. I usually keep a sanctuary spell up to keep people from distracting me. I'm so glad you're here. At first I thought you'd come, and then I wasn't so sure. But then I said you're definitely coming. But then I gave it some more thought, and
I'm definitely here.
You are, aren't you? Does this mean you'll join the Magic Club?
You can't say something as cryptic as, it's my destiny to save the world, and expect me not to be curious.
Oh, well, I wasn't trying to be mysterious. I meant exactly what I said.
Somehow that doesn't make it any less mysterious.
Is that so?
Yep. Still mysterious.
Sorry, I'm just wondering where to begin.
Well, what's that book about?
It's a book of ancient prophecy.
Just like that? I see.
Do you believe in that kind of thing?
It's all bunk. I believe a word of it.
I knew you'd say that.
You did?
Dr. Tomari says the idea of destiny is ridiculous. But he's always talking about permutations and variations in quantum states and maybe something one hasn't invented the science to measure something as big, as all-encompassing, as overwhelming as destiny.
Not the mediocre Halo 2.0. Well, you definitely believe in it, right? You didn't say you wanted to save the world. You said you were destined to save the world. What do you mean by that?
Well, someday I'll save the world. It's been written.
There's a prophecy about you? Wow.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Well, are you sure you want to hear this?
Of course.
The prophecy says that, using an ancient amulet, I'll combine with another, and we'll meld together to become a dragon.
Whoa. Like a metaphorical dragon?
No, definitely a very literal dragon. Anyway, the prophecy says I'll save a kingdom, and eventually the world, and then I'll... Well, that part doesn't matter.
What was she going to say?
It's okay, no one else believes me anyway.
It's not that. It's just that when you said Magic Club, I thought you meant, like, card tricks and stuff.
Oh gosh, no. That stuff is hard.
So, you really do believe in the prophecy?
You know, at first I didn't. But I had the amulet, and there was this person, and we combined.
What exactly does she mean by combined? Euphemism?
Into a dragon.
Wait, past tense? You've already done it?
A few times. We defeated an evil sorceress and saved my home kingdom. So the first part of the prophecy was totally true.
Wow. Wow. This is a lot to take in. To have already become a dragon. She's so experienced.
After that, we drifted apart. I kept the amulet. I've been trying to find a new partner. That's actually why I was in detention.
Oh?
Building that kind of partnership with a new person, like what I had before, it takes a lot of work. But I got impatient, so I started rubbing the amulet on people, hitting them with it, throwing it at people, that sort of thing.
How forward?
I was hoping it would just work. I started with people I thought were the most compatible. But after a while, I got impatient and started hitting strangers with it. Or, attacking them, as the principal put it.
That is the definition of attacking.
It didn't really work. In the end, someone reported me to Principal Digdug. I don't blame them. He was probably the wrong way to go about it.
Definitely the wrong way.
I decided to stop harassing people, but now I don't know what to do. With that person, everything just happened. It was the most natural thing in the world.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, sigh. I think that I just got lucky the first time. So now I'm in a tough spot. The prophecy says I have to combine with someone else to use the amulet. It's not like I can just do it myself. It's so hard to find the right person. I wish... To tell you the truth, I'm not very good with people. I always second guess myself, and overthink what I'm going to say. Or I spend too long thinking about what their words mean, or what they really mean. By the time I get around to saying something, the other person is usually gone. Or thinks I'm crazy. Or I say something embarrassing in the first place, and then it's so awkward. And if you do it often enough, you get a reputation. I'm such a mess. Who'd even want to combine with me?
I wish you'd stop saying it like that. I don't think she heard me. Nidia. I don't think you should give up so easily.
Principal Digdug's exact words were, maybe you should give up more easily.
Yikes. Well, maybe I can help somehow. What?
I think a lot. I thought maybe you were good, or maybe you were bad. Or maybe you were in the gray area like one of those hardened vigilantes with nothing to lose. But you're definitely a good person. I have to go, but let's have a Magic Club meeting again, really soon.
I feel like I've played this one before, but I guess not. It wasn't in my playthroughs, was it? I don't think so. YouTube.com/Megabud. Checking my playlist. Alright, yep, everyone's here. Blah, blah, blah. Oreo. Ooh. Yeah. Hi, Nidia. What are you writing?
Oh, I'm making some notes for today. Tamari helped me devise a personality compatibility matrix. If you still have some time to help, of course.
Wow, she's really serious about this. Anything more with that? Where are you? Brought to you by the letter N. Nope, I have not played Nidia. I don't know. I'll maybe just get weird deja vu. It's been happening a lot lately. So. Alright.
The personality compatibility matrix that Tamari devised is very complicated, but I think I get it. Get off my screen. Something about quadrants? I hope you have the time to come by Magic Club tomorrow, Ted. I could really use your help.
Alright. End detention. No, wait, there's one other thing I want to do here. Distracted, excuse me. Okay. Back to work. Alright. Perfect attendance. Who cares? Nidia.
Hi, Ted.
Hey, Nidia. What are you so excited about?
Well, I was just wondering if you were coming to Magic Club today.
Sounds magical. What an ass.
Ted, I don't mean to be rude, but your puns really trivialize the seriousness of Magic Club.
Oh, sorry.
Well, maybe they show that you're comfortable with the subject? Maybe I should try. She's overthinking it again. I love this. Every morning I try to exercise in the park. I brought a sandwich and a tabbouleh for lunch.
That's not how you spell tabbouleh. That makes me upset. As a cook. Anyway.
When I'm scared, I check my horoscope. Oh, maybe she doesn't know these words?
Or they're just really bad puns? Oh, yeah, taboo magic. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Maybe you're right. Maybe this subject requires a certain level of dignity.
You think so?
Let's just go to the library.
Thanks for coming. I really appreciate your help, Ted.
It's not a problem, but how am I going to be helping exactly?
We're going to combine.
What? Wait. I mean, I've never combined. I just said too much. I need to take a deep breath there. Okay. Nidia, I think this is what Principal Dig Dug was talking about.
I don't get it.
You're very direct. Not everyone is ready to just dive into something like that, especially when they don't know the details. And furthermore, is it really fair to try and involve someone in your destiny without being completely open with them? There's nothing wrong with being direct, but I think you also need to be upfront about the whole truth. Saying the world is huge, burden. I was going to say responsibility. Her destiny really bothers her for some reason. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if there's someone that you have in mind, I can help you talk to them. I'm no king of all cosmos, but talking can be one of my good points.
Really? You mean that?
Of course. Did you have anyone in mind?
Tamari helped me put together a method for determining compatibility. He calls it the Tamari Personality Compatibility Matrix. Using the matrix, I've narrowed it down to 3 people. First, Richard Miller.
Yes! That guy, he's so twitchy.
But he's good looking. The only thing better than tall, dark, and handsome is a man in glasses.
She seems really into glasses.
Second, Hiromi Tengenji.
Oh, she's so unapproachable. Do you think you have a chance?
I have my sources, and that cool, confident exterior. The strong, silent type is definitely attractive.
What does a person's appearance have to do with combining?
I've made the calculations!
She's very sure of her tastes.
Lastly, Galaga Ship.
Well, obviously.
I know, my heart fluttered a little bit just thinking about that sleek, alluring exterior.
Me too. Sure got warm in here.
Tell me about it. I should have worn my summer armor.
Okay, let's get focused here. Where does Richard Miller usually hang out?
He's always where you least suspect him.
Please, please let him pop up, please. Yes! Oh! He's the best. Hello! Ah! Now, I don't want to sound suspicious, but I happen to be in the area, and I thought I heard my name. Being behind a mystic veil in the biology section of the library, it isn't just happening to be the area, you psycho.
We were just talking about you.
You were, I see. He's writing furiously in a notebook. His pencil's a blur. Nidia's checking her notes. Maybe these two are compatible. They sure are studious in their own ways.
Richard, what do you think of me?
Suspicious.
So quickly.
Everyone is suspicious until proven unsuspicious.
What do I say to that?
I think he just needs to get to know you. Tell him about yourself.
Okay, Richard, do you believe in prophecy?
I suspect she's in a shadowy cult. What?
No, I'm not in any cult.
Is this one of those prank shows then? Where are the hidden cameras?
There are no hidden cameras. Just the magic, all-seeing eye of my amulet, which I can use to combine with another person to become a dragon. I want your help.
You'd think he'd be into an all-seeing eye. Definitely shadowy cult. Where's the rest of your cult? I know they're here. Waiting. Watching.
There's no cult.
That's just what someone in a cult would say. He ran away.
There he goes. Do you see what I mean? Nobody likes me.
I wouldn't base your view of humanity on him if I were you. She looks so bummed out. Well, let's go find Hiromi.
Yeah, let's go. This is her motorcycle.
Whoa, it's really cool.
Oh, hi, Hiromi. We were just talking about your bike.
She's definitely the strong silent type. So.
Oh, you talked. I was just wondering.
Ask her if she's free later. Keep it casual.
Are you free later?
I'm busy. And spoken for.
Spoken for?
You're cute. Just because I like fast motorcycles doesn't mean like I like fast relationships. Shockingly decisive statement. Yeah, she already has a girlfriend. For those who weren't here the other week.
Relationship? Oh no, I think we're having two different conversations here.
Oh, are we? I'm definitely not interested then. Wow. What an unusual person. Nidia?
No one wants to combine with me. They won't even listen.
Nidia. Don't give up. I'm sure next time will go better. Who's next? Galaga. We've definitely set our sights too high.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Nidia. She's really hurting. I think there's more going on here than I thought. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Galaga!
What do you want, mortal?
Combine with me!
Everyone wants a piece of Galaga, because Galaga is made of Allurium, the rarest, most passionate metal in the universe. But Galaga is not just some trophy to be prized like an object. Galaga has seen things on the galactic frontier, done things that you cannot imagine. You think Galaga is a thing to be owned, but you cannot own Galaga's experiences. Galaga has feelings too. Galaga has feelings too.
Well,
Tell Galaga what you're thinking.
I can't do this. This is so stupid. I'm exhausted. I just want to be alone for a while.
Nidia, wait. Once again, Galaga becomes embroiled in your Earth drama. Peace. Nidia, wait. I'm sorry.
Sorry? What are you sorry for?
I wanted to help, but I was no help at all. Students in the hall. You two, you delinquents.
Yeah, I'm a delinquent. I'm not good at anything, except being alone. I'm no good, irresponsible, duty-shirking, dumb, selfish, useless, dumb, idiot. I'm putting myself in septuple spirit dungeon detention.
Whoa. That's a little excessive. Yeah.
If I have to spend forever in detention, then I don't have to worry about some stupid prophecy. By the coils of Yarmungandr, I should have put more points into charisma.
Nidia! Sheesh. Youths. Youths. Okay, here we go. Fast forward. Alrighty. Where was I? Nidia. How do I keep forgetting her name? It's probably because I never played the game she's from. Nidia, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I did anything wrong. I just wanted to do something. Help, I guess, probably. I don't know.
Ted, I should be apologizing to you. I'm sorry for making a scene.
No, it's okay. Sometimes you have to let it all out.
Usually I'm okay, but sometimes I just want to collapse under the weight of it all. Anyway, if you don't hate me already, I'll be at Magic Club again. I hope to see you there.
I should probably go see her. I think she could really use a friend right now. Oh, wait. Can I double down? Will it take me there or not?
Maybe I'm just destined to be a lone wolf.
More like a lone dragon. Gosh, you were... Okay, so we have to let the tension end and then go to club.
Gotcha.
I guess they assume I went? I don't know. Still here. Nidia, let's go to Magic Club one more time.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. You're a good person, Ted.
I hope she's okay. Nidia is really distraught. I want to say something. The atmosphere is so heavy. Heavy? Heavy. Nidia, I feel like there's something I'm missing here. You said you had to combine with someone to save the world. I know the road will be hard, but it also sounds like, well, like a great adventure. You're going to get to do and see so much. But every once in a while, your expression changes when you talk about it. Is there something you haven't said?
Ted,
It's okay, you don't have to talk about it. I just thought...
No, I do. Ted, I don't want to combine with anyone. But a prophecy is like a set of rules. For it to come true, you have to follow the guidelines. It says I have to combine with someone, and I just don't want to. I mean, if that's what it takes to save the world, I will, but...
Go on.
I have to save the world, Ted, so I have to do what the prophecy says in order to fulfill it. But if the world is saved, the last part of prophecy says...
What does it say?
The prophecy says that in order to save the world, I have to die.
What?
I feel terrible complaining. I should rise to meet the challenge. The fate of the world is at stake. But it just seems so unfair.
It's totally unfair. Who wrote this stupid prophecy? I'll roll them up and throw them into the sun. How do they like that prophecy?
Ha ha. Ted, some ancient oracle is turning over in his grave right now.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have made such a dumb prophecy.
Ted. Ha! You're very sweet.
No! I'm mad! I'm super mad! I'm extra super dope pissed! Prophecy is just a way to control a person. You have to do something because you fear the consequences. It's so wrong!
Thank you, Ted. Listen, I don't want you to feel sorry for me or anything. I'd hate that. I know what I have to do. Still,
I wish I knew what to say. Be true to yourself.
But I have to be true to the prophecy.
Be true to yourself. That's it? Nidia, Pac-Man's right. You always have a hard time deciding what to think. You know you think that's bad, but you know what I think? I think it means you believe in the power of possibility. You always have more than one way of seeing a situation. Shouldn't you look at this prophecy the same way? Maybe it's not your life you have to question, but the prophecy itself. Maybe combining means accepting every part of yourself, the good and the bad, and being happy with it. Maybe you don't need someone else to make the amulet work.
Maybe I'm free to choose.
How to choose? You can choose to partner up with someone, or not. It's completely up to you. Don't let some old book tell you how to live, Nidia.
Ted, thank you.
This is not the bent I thought it was taking. I mean, I thought it was definitely just gonna fall into teaming up with the player, but it seems to be down with asexuals, which is totally cool. More progressive game than I thought. I mean, they covered the standard binaries, but yeah. Pac-Man kidnapped, whatever. Nidia, will you fight with me?
I want to, Ted, but do you remember what you said?
I said you should choose your own interpretation of the prophecy.
Yes, and I just wanted to tell you, I've been enjoying my newfound disregard for strict interpretation. Sherlock Holmes is very different if you allow for a looser interpretation of the text.
Oh, that is absolutely a nod to Sherlock and Watson shippers. I see.
Very different.
I think she's feeling better now. I'm glad. Nidia?
Sorry, I got lost in a thought there. What were we talking about?
Saving Pac-Man?
Oh, right. I'm going to try taking your advice. I'm going to accept every part of myself and wish the hardest I've ever wished. I'm going to use that amulet to turn into a dragon. I want to do this on my own.
I believe in you, Nidia.
Thank you, Ted.
She's raising the amulets. Yeah, cheer her on. Dragons and junk. Please tell me she actually shows up as a dragon for this. Gonna wreck it. Yes! Well, actually, that's the lowest bid dragon I ever would have expected. Oh, it does fit the same art style, so who am I to judge? We did it! You were amazing, Nidia.
Thanks, Ted. It was all thanks to you. I watched you during the fight. Think about your words. I am free to choose. I want to throw off the chains of destiny and the patriarchy, but I don't want to make choices because I'm afraid of destiny either.
Nidia, what are you saying?
Take my hand, Ted.
Brong, 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 brong. Alright. Well, that's probably going to be the last one. It's rolling about 10 o'clock. Well, 9:45. So I'll take the next 10-15 minutes to find somebody to raid, say the goodbyes, do the shills, all the things. If you are new here, please follow the channel. I am here every weeknight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Usually, I was a little late tonight, half an hour. Playing all sorts of things. Tomorrow night is Keep It Creepy. I haven't quite narrowed it down to what I want to play yet, but I've got at least 8 horror games to choose from. Hopefully, ones that are long enough to last the whole night this time. But, and I will pick a second one. Okay, so Hiromi was designed by Obocat. Alright, that was what I was doing. And I recognize Tyson Hess's Aki. He does a really good webcomic called Boxer Hockey. Anyway, let's find some place to raid. Oh, actually, let's raid this. Since I play Borderlands 2, let's raid a Borderlands 2 stream. Anyway, let me do the shills here. We did the follow thing. The follow button's right there below the video thing if you're new to Twitch for some reason. You can also keep tabs on the channel via social media. I post to the Facebook group and the Twitter for the show whenever I go live in case the Twitch notifications are not working. I also post there from time to time when I'm going to be late, when I'm not going to be on. I'll be using that to point you to things to watch or tell you guys how I'm doing at PAX Prime if I remember to post there. I should definitely at least be able to... Yeah, I'll probably be more on the...
How's it going?
What is it?
Good, how about you?
On the Facebook group for that. Or you can check out Negabun.com, which has my personal Twitter feed and also has pages for the Twitch channel, the Hitbox channel, the YouTube channel, a Tumblr project I'm working on, supposedly, that I haven't really worked on in 3 weeks. But, yeah. I keep forgetting to charge my DM. I know where my games are. What else we got? But you can also check out the YouTube channel on its own at youtube.com/Negabun or youtube.com/users/Negabun. Either way works, but that's where the highlights from this go. I will be breaking this into individual character runs to join the other characters I've already run over there. And there's plenty of other stuff to watch too. The rest, I said last night, the rest of Borderlands 2, Assault on Dragon's Keep would be there by today. I'm a little behind. I only have 2 more episodes to upload though, so that should be done by the time I go to bed. Usually with the highlights, I throw 3 or 4 up every 3 or 4 hours while I'm awake. Dragon! Oh, it's you as a... Oh, they're combined! I get it. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Alrighty. There you go.